Okay, before I get into this, I have to preface this. At the time I'm recording this, the first two episodes of Kenobi have just been released, and I am super hyped. Like, I fucking hate what Disney has done with Star Wars, but I was born in 2000, so the prequel trilogy, to me, like, the first six movies are all one thing. Like, there's people that are like, I'm a fan of the original trilogy, and there's like, I'm a fan of the prequel trilogy. To me, that those two put together is my Star Wars. So I'm super fucking hyped for this show, even though I don't like what Disney's done with the movies. I have not hated what they've done with the show. I've seen an episode of Mandalorian, an episode of it, uh, and I don't hate that. So I think this is gonna be great. And I don't know, I'm I'm so flustered I can't even speak right now. I'm wearing a Darth Vader t-shirt. I got my Darth Maul lightsaber here from 2012 is when I got this. It's been 10 years and a month since I got this double-bladed fake lightsaber. Not that I could get a real one. And I also have my Count Dooku lightsaber, which is the red insides of a toy lightsaber, broken out of its hilt and taped to a vacuum part because it has the curve in the hilt like a fencing sword. Like, I'm a big fan of the prequels, so needless to say, this is gonna be fucking awesome for me. If I do hate something they do, I will explain it. If I completely miss something, that's because I've not seen as much Star Wars stuff as a lot of other people have, probably. Like, I love the 2003 Clone Wars that is animated to be like the Samurai Jack. I love that. So I've never seen all of the 2008 Clone Wars. I've seen an episode here or there. Never really got into that. I will eventually watch it, but that's like the setup for this is big fan of the first six movies. I really don't like what Disney's done with the Star Wars, and most of the TV shows I've never seen. So, with all that set dressing, let's get into my reaction to this show. I've seen 30 seconds of the intro before I fucked up the recording and had to restart it. But other than that, this is fucking blind. Let's see this. I almost rewatched the first six movies before this, but then I thought to myself, there's too much content I haven't seen for me to try and watch this in order. I would never get to this if I tried to watch Clone Wars first. God, the nostalgia.
Clouded this boy's future is. The boy is dangerous. They all sense it. Why can't you? An apprentice you have, Qui-Gon.
Impossible to take on a second.
Obi-Wan is ready. I am ready to face the trials. You've been a good apprentice, Obi-Wan.
Hopefully, me recording this and putting it somewhere would be legal. I feel like Disney is probably going to be more anal about it than the other things I record reactions to.
Your apprentice, Skywalker, will be.
Fuck yeah. I almost... Like, I've watched interviews about this, so I know Vader's in it. And I'm only reserved on that for one reason. There's a line in New Hope where Vader's like, I have presence I haven't felt since... And that line to me is always referred to Obi-Wan leaving him on Mustafar. But I love Hayden Christensen, so I'm looking forward to this still. Like, I don't think that they can really... I don't think they're going to fuck it up. I don't think they are. I'm knock on my wood pipe and my wood chair. I want this to be something I love. But I'm open to judging it the like God. Did they touch up the CG in this scene? Yeah, they touched up the CG. Vader.
Take them somewhere where the Sith will not sense their presence. My wife and I will take
I'm glad I didn't just watch all of the movies before this, because would have made this intro a little redundant. But I am also just would have watched it anyway.
I will take the child and watch over him.
I like the editing here and oh yes, that is something that could be explored. Force Ghost Qui-Gon. Oh my god, if Liam Neeson is Force Ghost Qui-Gon in this show at any point, I'm gonna fucking... Oh my god. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be good. I realize that the way I said that might have been ambiguous as to how I would feel about that. But no, it'd be great. Oh man. Here we are. Oh my god. Padawans on Coruscant. Oh shit. Okay, this is Order 66. I was like, is this gonna be what Obi-Wan was like as a kid? And no, it's not. The younglings didn't even make it though. Like, shout out to my prequel lovers. This is why you don't accept a random army from someone that you just met. Oh my god. Well, no shit. I'm surprised that no one's shooting them. But... the fucking intro is sand. It makes sense, but I also just like it because of the, obvious reasons. And here we are. Tatooine. Literally halfway between Revenge of the Sith and New Hope. I gotta put these toy lightsabers down here so I can extend my legs on the recliner. Originally, I was gonna physically record this, but I'm a mess right now. Now my thing is like, how you gonna imply any of the Sith or bad guys would know Obi-Wan's on this planet and still have 4 make sense? That's one of my main things, but I'm not too worried about it. Inquisitors, which I honestly only know what that is because of interviews. I haven't seen 2008 Clone Wars. I mean, yeah, I am obsessed with the prequels, but I already explained that. And I am going to watch that show, obviously. Probably record my reactions to it. It's a very interesting dynamic. I'm going to tell you, so far, this feels like it belongs, which is good.
You know who we are. Inquisitors. You know what we do? You hunt Jedi. In actuality, I would say the Jedi hunt themselves. Do you know the key to hunting Jedi, friend? It is patience. Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail. For example, in our line of work, rumors run rampant. Here's one I heard just recently. It involves a Jedi hiding right here in your lovely saloon. Let's say ours is a wanderer. Maybe he's looking for people like him. Comes across this establishment. Nice place. Then he sees you, man in need. Perhaps the locals are stealing from you, threatening you. So what is the Jedi to do? Help you and risk exposure? Or move on? Now, if he were smart, he'd keep moving, but the Jedi code is like an itch. He cannot help it. So he steps in and saves your saloon. You offer him a place to hide, fresh water, shade from the suns. But the stories they begin, and they travel quickly. His compassion has been his.
It reminded me of Sergio Leone. Oh! Caught him. Oh shit, run.
Prepare him for interrogation. You're wasting your time, you know that, right? You'll never find us all.
Wow. Why did he save him?
You are reckless.
What use after scraps?
Scraps are all we have left.
Then we should be hunting bigger prey.
He is not yours to find. We are past this, third sister. I will not warn you again. You will forget this fixation with Kenobi, or I will relieve you of your duties. Is that clear?
Yes, Grand Inquisitor.
What's that got to do with stopping her from murdering this other Jedi?
Consider him forgotten.
That was intense. She almost cut that dude in half. What is this? Oh, it's a fossilized fish. And oh, what the fuck? Makes sense. There's that long ass skeleton in the original. Mmm. Meat. There he is. I know the back of that head. He's wrapping up a piece of meat. Oh, he's keeping a piece of meat. Wow. Obi-Wan Kenobi. You feel that vibe of sadness too from like it's obviously not in a good space.
It's only half. Seems I have a family. One more word, I take it all. Keep moving. Something you want to say?
Something I want to do. He can't use his Jedi mind trick to get that guy his full paycheck, because then he'll be caught. Man, fuck you. That's like one of my only quarrels with the Jedi is like, not necessarily saying that guy should have been killed, but like, straight up evil people don't get killed by Jedi because they're Jedi. It's also just kind of a hero thing that happens, like, I don't know. I don't know, I just feel like, you know, like Han in the first movie when he shot Greedo, or like, the man with no name, who actually had 3 names. You know, they'll just fucking shoot a bad guy. And I'm more in line with that. This is the second time I've brought up that Clint Eastwood trilogy. What the fuck? Interesting.
You're late. Do you have it? I'll give you. I'll give you 50.
The fuck?
Yes, I had some parts stolen. I need a new Tika, if you're going to steal my parts and then sell them back to me, could you at least clean them first, as a courtesy?
Cleaning costs extra.
Jedi. Don't count on it. I've heard the Jedi are all but extinct. Yeah. Well, thank you, Tika. Goodbye.
Wow. So Obi-Wan needs a bath, apparently. Well, baths are fucking gross, but I don't know, a shower. Heavy dream. Yeah, I could see being not happy if you accidentally raised Hitler. Wow. I was hoping for a response. I was like super quiet. Like my entire body was gonna bleed energy because of how much I was anticipating Qui-Gon. Gee, I wonder why this is just like an hour. I'm just fucking with you. And we got little Luke. Shouldn't Luke be blonde? Reminds me of Anakin too. I'm loving this so far. I still have that deep feeling in my gut that like something's gonna pop up that I don't agree with or that I don't understand because I haven't seen the Clone Wars. But so far, I'm loving it. Wow, so that was a gift from Obi-Wan. I'm not surprised too much, but interesting. I have a bad feeling about this. It only got worse when I saw a POV shot stalking Obi-Wan. Master?
I thought I saw you in town, but I wasn't sure. I didn't think it survived.
You're making some kind of mistake.
I'm sorry. My name is Nari. There's no mistake.
You're looking for somebody else.
What are you doing here, Obi-Wan?
My name is Ben.
Come on, please. Please. You have no idea what I've been through.
You must leave. You'll draw too much attention.
But I have nowhere to go. They're hunting me. You have to help me.
You want my help? Take this. Walk into the middle of the desert and bury it in the ground. Stay hidden. Live a normal life.
What about the people that need us? What about the fight?
The fight is done. We lost.
What happened to you? You were once a great Jedi.
The time of the Jedi is over. Go back to the town. Let it go.
Beautiful. The hell? Is this Leia? Again, great costume design.
We're going to be late. Come on, let's hurry it along. How is she doing? She's ready? Great. Thank you. Remember, my sister's whole family is coming. I need their support, so try not to make anyone cry. There will be sweet mellows at the reception after. If you behave, I will let you.
She insisted you would find it amusing, Your Highness.
She's either in the cellar, in the kitchen, or in the woods.
Wait, so this is we're gonna get Leia as a 10-year-old? How does this connect in any way to the... Oh, wait. No, I don't know. Because I know that Obi-Wan will eventually be her only hope, so will they actually meet? Because, like, he served Bail in the Clone Wars, but, like,
Pleasure barge, boring.
that already happened.
Kino ship, not bad.
But why else would they introduce us to Kid Leia unless it had something to do with the story?
Napoleon Ranger, probably scouting for Mersan pirates. No? Traitor, maybe?
Leia Organa. You have to do this today?
Do what?
Down. It is not crazy. No Lola for the rest of the day.
But she didn't do anything.
Shut her down. I mean it.
Doesn't seem like a droid you get rid of,
As well as you climb,
but whatever.
you could be a senator already. You'll have to change in the speeder. Come.
It's not like anyone would miss me if I wasn't there.
I'd miss you.
All I ever do is wave.
Then do more than wait. Get out of this what you put into it.
I'm sorry, Mother. I really am. I promise I won't do it again.
This is making me feel bad for Leia. Ah, that's great. Uh-oh, who the fuck is that? Someone's watching the Organas, and that's not good. I can't remember if they even gave us the Jedi's name, but obviously I'm assuming that that Jedi guy is gonna be the person that like makes Obi-Wan like return to the call.
I want you to stay away from it. We don't need anything from you, Ben.
It's just a toy.
It's a lot more than that.
There's more to life than your farm, Owen. He needs to see that. There's a whole galaxy out there.
I'm asking you to leave us alone, Ben. I mean it.
Is he okay?
You don't care if he's okay. You care if he's showing.
It's my responsibility, Owen.
I'm his uncle,
We talked about this. When the time comes, he must be trained.
like you trained his father. Anakin is dead, Ben. And I won't let you make the same mistake twice. So leave him on the farm with his family, where he belongs. Oh, how?
Fucking Inquisitors.
Know why we are here.
Well, there's no fucking way Uncle Owen is that much of a piece of shit.
Hiding on this planet. We need to know where he is. You will be rewarded well.
Or you'll be punished.
Riva!
Hands go first. That way, when you reach for anything, you think of us.
I already want her dead, which means she's doing a pretty good job.
This is the Outer Rim. You have no rights here. We're not under the Empire's control. All we want is information. If anyone knows anything about a Jedi,
Nope. They're not gonna have. No, Uncle Owen's not gonna do it.
what's your name?
Oh,
Owen. Farmer, right? Wife? Kids?
my family's of no concern.
It might be. You got a Jedi on that farm too?
No.
Why should I believe you?
I have no love for the Jedi. Jedi are vermin. I kill vermin on my farm.
You protect your family. I like that, Owen. It's important. You think you could protect them from me? Tell me where the Jedi is, or this man and his family die! The Jedi are cowards.
God, I want her dead.
Abandoned you. There is no point in protecting them. They would not do the same for you. But you can save this man.
They're doing a really good job
Save his family.
at making me fucking hate the Empire right now.
No! Do you remember anything? Rewards will be given. Stand down, third sister. No!
Fuck you, dude. It's fucking angry.
You are too impulsive.
Sick of wasting time. This place is beneath us.
The Grand Inquisitor was right. You still want Kenobi. But he's gone. And you won't find him.
Why does she want him?
We spent the last 10 years looking for him.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places.
What is it you think you will gain by capturing him?
When I'm old.
Oh, she wants Vader's approval in like a high position because if she gets Obi-Wan,
Be careful.
Vader will be grateful.
You go too far.
Maybe you don't go far enough.
I've seen a bunch of interviews on this show. Otherwise, I would not have known it came out today.
Thank you, Owen. Didn't do it for you.
I'm glad that he thanked him. It's a pretty heavy moment. I completely forgot what I was saying and how far into saying it I was. So I guess that thought's mute. But or not mute, but like stopping there, I guess. What the hell are they making Leia do? Obviously, this is some kind of.
As always. Anything good today?
A trade ship and an Aquilian Ranger.
Probably scouring for pirates.
That's what I said.
Don't encourage her.
All right. Come now. Let's get this over.
What are they doing? Oh, what are they, senators or something?
Hi, cousin.
Man, to have to like give up your childhood to be a fucking politician as a kid. If you do that to your kids, fuck you, but.
The Empire is finally lining some pockets. There are still some issues that we need to address. Slave labor, taxation of the outer
I didn't come here to end slavery any better. I came to eat your food. Save the bleeding heart for the Senate.
A drink, Senator.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Thank you.
Your Highness,
Oh, thanks, Maya.
my pleasure.
Thank your droids.
It's for manners.
You don't need manners when you're talking to a lower life form.
Then I guess I don't need manners when I'm talking to you.
You know the difference between you and me, cousin? I know things. You know, my father says they never let you leave this planet. They don't want anybody to know about you because you're not one of us. You're not even a real Organa.
You're scared of him. Your father. You want him to like you, so you repeat what he says, even though you don't really know what it means. You think being like him will make people frightened of you, but really, you're the one who's scared. You never made one decision for yourself in your entire life, and you never will. I may not have seen much, cousin, but I can see that.
Owned.
He was being horrible to everyone.
He's your cousin.
Doesn't matter.
You have to rise above Leia. You owe him an apology.
No, she doesn't.
Never be digested by a jackal beast.
If someone's a piece of shit to you, you have every right to be a piece of shit back, and no one should tell you different. Now starting shit is different.
You know, I had a whole plan.
What happened?
I got older, had to find some other adventures. Started chasing your mother instead. This is your future, Leia. In a few years, you'll be off to university, then junior Senate.
Senate's boring. It's people in itchy clothes arguing.
Well, it may seem so.
I don't want to be a Senate.
Is that a reference to people complaining about the Senate scenes in the prequels? Because, fuck that. Those are some educational scenes.
Don't ever say that. You are a child.
Mm.
You are an Organa in every way. One day this planet will look to you, Leia. There are many ways to lead. You just have to find yours. Plus, imagine the look on your cousin's face when you get to bossing around for real. But for now, we will apologize.
Yes, Father.
Apologize the way a politician does. Fakely. What? They're not to be trusted. And that is legit. It's not just a quirky line.
Here you go.
I thought you said you really got through to her.
You know what she's like.
Who she's like.
Send the unit. She can't be far.
What's she doing? Oh my god, who is this fuck? What the fuck?
Hello, princess.
Why are you here?
Just waiting
For what?
for you.
Kill this man. These men. I'm gonna be fucking pissed if anything happens to Leia. Y'all fucking with a Skywalker. Oh, fuck! I'm upset.
We don't know who it was. No ransom. No leads. Whoever they are, they knew where she would be. They were waiting.
She needs you, Obi-Wan. You can't trust anyone else.
What about the Senate? We cannot let this become public. It would draw too much attention.
Were you a guard then? Or a bounty hunter?
Only you
Ben.
know how important she really is, Obi-Wan. If Leia is discovered...
I can't leave here, Bail. My duty is to the
What
boy.
about your duty to his sister? She's as important as he is.
It's been 10 years. I'm not who I used to be.
Ben.
Find someone else. She'll be better off.
Shut her up.
Really? I knew something was gonna piss me off. Why would Obi-Wan do that? That's... what the fuck? I understand the self-hatred of, like, not wanting to corrupt anyone else. Like, Anakin got corrupted even though it's not 100% Obi-Wan's fault. I understand him feeling that responsibility and not wanting to fuck anyone else up. I also will never understand the decision to not try to help Leia. She got fucking kidnapped. Oh my god. I thought that Jedi would get Obi-Wan to take the call to action, because the refusal to the call is kind of a storytelling thing. So I figured that Jedi would make Obi-Wan do something, but I didn't think his death would be what did that. And I like the iconic, like, it's, I say iconic, this just came out, but it's very westerns, which of course is a huge influence on Star Wars, showing the feet hanging from the, like, starting at the feet and then zooming up. I don't know, I really like that. I'm having a ball. I am pissed that Obi-Wan said no.
He's headed for Dayu.
He should not have come.
They hid their signature behind a freight transport. The ship is on its way there now.
I can't.
She's my daughter, Obi-Wan.
I told you. I'm not the man you remember.
Well, you're going to have to be.
I can't leave the boy.
This isn't about the boy, and you know it. You've made mistakes. We all did. It's the past. Move on. Be done with it. You couldn't save Anakin. But you can save her.
For sure.
I can't.
There is no one I trust more with my child than you. Please. Old friend.
The emotions in that face. Oh my god.
One last fight.
Yeah, fuck them up. Kill them all. Why did they kidnap her? And what are their plans? Like, I don't like this.
I'm not afraid of you.
Give it time.
I figured it would be broken in
My
this.
father will rescue me. He'll send a whole army.
No one's coming for you.
This is fucking dark. I hope this whole fucking show, like, this whole show is not about him rescuing Leia, because I don't know. I'd be a little bummed.
This is a bad idea. Kidnapping kids. You think it's gonna work? Just get this over with.
The hell are their goals? Digging up the lightsabers. Doesn't make sense to me that you'd bury them in the first place, but whatever. Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough. But, for 10 years it was buried, and I decided to, after that time period, then I would hold on to it for you.
You sure he's gonna come?
He fought beside a father during the war. He'll come. He won't be able to help it. The Jedi will hunt himself.
Man, fuck these evil Siths. Like, the amount that I hate her character is making me think that she's doing a really good job.
Well, you coming or not?
Wow. Showed his lightsaber hilt to someone, which I would not have done. Is that it? Well, that was the first episode. I'm enjoying it, obviously. I guess we'll go right into episode 2, because it's also out today, and I'll have to wait forever to watch the other episodes, but I'm having fun. That was a good episode. I did have an issue with Obi-Wan not wanting to rescue her immediately, but it is kind of a writing rule to have the refusal to the call kind of a thing, so... And then, I don't know. I did not expect this to be about Leia in any way, but we'll see how this goes. I'm having fun. More than anything, I just want to see the bad guys get their heads cut off. So, we'll see if anything like that happens. I'm loving this show, though. Like, this is... Wait, Flea? Wait, who the fuck? What? Oh my god, that was Flea? Wow. I didn't expect that. That's pretty funny. But, yeah. We're coming to the end of the credits here. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I want to say, wrapping up my thoughts on this pilot. Dark as fuck. Like, you straight up hand cut off. You see a fucking corpse hanging. Like the old iconic westerns. Only he's not hanging by the neck. He's already dead when they strung him up. But, I don't know. I'm loving it. We'll see how this develops in the next episode. I'm gonna start watching it. And this has been my reaction to the first episode of Kenobi. I'm gonna say... It was a fine episode. Room for improvement. Small nitpicks. But I'm loving it. I can't wait to see the next episode, so I'm gonna stop this recording now, finally.